Your best swing.
Water all down the left side. Nice drive, right in the fairway, and a good swing on that one. Second shot here at the third.
One of the narrowest greens at Bay Hill. Water, as you could see on that left side. So for the faint of heart, you're going to miss, if anything, to that right side. And that's exactly where they put a little bunker. So be very straight on the second.
Chance for birdie after that beautiful shot. Watches that one go in as well to get to -3 for the championship. Action is underway. We'll take you out to hole number 4. A couple of birdies already on the card. Still early, Frank, but we've seen some solid play.
This is exactly how you want to start the first round of the tournament, Rich.
We're not through yet. But this is the last hole. You're too far ahead to catch.
How about that T-ball? Not just in the fairway, but way down the fairway.
Yeah, a lot of people can hit it long and crooked. Long and straight, that's the hard one to get. That is absolutely in prime position.
No doubt they'll be happy with that shot. Well played. Been pretty good all day from this distance, just trying to take care of business. Sensational effort, an eagle, and now a good move on the leaderboard.
Name up there in bright lights. Interesting to see if that gets a little attention.
There you have it, Frank. The first round is a wrap. We saw some good golf out there.
It was certainly a fun round to watch. There's a lot of great players in this field, and this is such an exciting venue. I just can't wait to see what happens the rest of the championship.
EA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the third leg of the FedEx Cup playoffs. Today, it's live second-round coverage of the Orlando Classic.
What a great shot.
A little bit further down.
Good tee shot right in the fairway and plenty long. Our featured golfer setting up for another approach. Really needs to get something going here, Frank.
And that green right now must look like the size of a thimble.
Down, little Sheba. Down! Big swing right there. A great result. And now a chance for a big swing in momentum with an eagle coming up. Yeah, an eagle. What a putt.
Crowd goes wild.
Well, after that beast of a par 5, Frank, it is time to finesse one up on the green here at the par 3-7, just a little under 200 yards.
There's a big mound in the middle of this green. Flags above it, and then you've got to be really precise. If it's short of it, you can use that mound as a backstop. Should be safely on deck.
Wow, what a day. Every green hit in regulation. Just a couple of feet. Player knows they're on the move with that birdie. Quick glance at the leaderboard. They can see, Frank, they're not out of it.
Things are very volatile right now.
No fairway here. This one in that rough. Second shot coming out of the rough here.
So yeah, but it's the first cut.
I mean, this skill and that was sublime.
Just good hands coming out of the rough, able to manage the distance, and now in great position. Oh yeah, birdie, Frank, and another shot closer.
Sniffing in the right direction.
Rounding out the front nine here at Bay Hill, 474-yard par 4. Frank, you've played this hole before. Where are you lining up when you step onto the tee here?
There's an out of bounds all the way down the left side that you have to be cognizant of. But that bunker, 290 yards carries it. And yet again, another hole that favors the long hitter.
Well, that one is deep. Every bit of that ball. Frank, you want to make the turn in style? We're here at the ninth, the approach shot, and what are we looking at?
Big green, one of the biggest on the golf course. This hole's changed a lot with equipment over the years, so long iron, even a mid iron for some people, to a very generous green. Just pitch it on the front third, and you'll be having a birdie putt here at 9.
Good chance now for a birdie. That was an outstanding play.
Well, it's almost a guarantee there after that shot.
Really starting to shine, moves to 10 under for the tournament. Well, that was a nearly flawless performance on the front side, but Frank, we know it's an 18-hole game, isn't it?
That's right. Now's not the time to pat yourself on the back.
Paying attention like a little kid at school, Frank. That baby's sitting up.
Sitting up. It's got the best view as well. You don't even need binoculars from where that ball is.
Seems to like it. Looks like it's headed for the green. What a display of shot making this has been, Frank.
Oh, that incredible approach shot there. The easiest of birdies coming up.
Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. There you have it, Frank. The second round is complete. What are your thoughts?
I think anybody looking at this leaderboard, anybody in the top 10 of that leaderboard is certainly in a good position to win. Quality of the golf there in that first 10 is excellent.
Yeah, buddy, whenever you're ready. I got 2 more rounds to go, but
He's not ready.
not ready. Okay. How long before it's ready?
I found one.
Half an hour. Oh, good. I got plenty of time.
I found one for the next one.
Okay. Okay.
EA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the third leg of the FedEx Cup playoffs. Today it's live third round coverage of the Orlando Classic. Frank, did you hear the sound of that coming off the club face?
It was like a cannon. Oh, chance for birdie.
Drops it in for birdie. Now to the par 4 11th, just a shade under 440 yards. Where are the difficulties here, Frank?
The water down the left, but the hole keeps going that way, almost in a semi-horseshoe fashion. 2 bunkers down the right. They always catch the straight tee shot, but once again, you don't have to hit driver here. You've got to get that ball in play.
Frank couldn't ask for anything more.
Just the lie there, too. It is sitting up like it's teed up.
Appears to be what they call a commercial play. Very solid. That will be a great look at birdie. Shouldn't be a problem here.
Comfortably knocks it in.
Frank, the par 5s here at Bay Hill so important. What's the 12th like?
570 odd yards, tee it high, let it fly.
Couldn't ask for too much better here. Now the second shot to the par 5.
Wow. Estamos en 42. Wow. Del lado salimos a entrar las matas que estaban afuera para que les cayera la lluvia. Y no mira.
This one's looking good. Safely aboard. Wow, and with that eagle, Frank, now only 2 shots back.
All of a sudden put the name back into the mix just when we thought it might be too late.
Par 4 13th, Frank, you've played it on a number of occasions. How do you attack this hole?
Really one of the shortest on the golf course, but this is a fool's paradise here. There's a lot of things that can go wrong. Whoop, this is taken off on a weird line.
And it's going to be in the rough, it looks like.
Well, where this ball's going, there's no fairway there, only rough.
Frank, this ball's in the rough. Anything you change in your technique when a ball's sitting down a little bit?
Yeah, you put the ball back a little bit further in your stance because you're going to get a bit of grass between the ball and the club face. So you have to allow for that and keep that club moving. That grass is going to be that grass is going to create a certain amount of resistance. Well, Rich, is that an eagle?
That is an eagle, and that is a move all the way up to second place.
That's a doozy.